Don't give up on your wash and goes until you watched this video. Hi, I'm Scarlett, the founder of Wonder Curl, and I am a wash and go girl. And if you are struggling with your wash and goes, then this is the video for you. You always want to start your wash and go on freshly washed hair. Shampoo and condition are key because you want to make sure your hair is clean and free of any product, or else your products that you're going to apply to your hair, your leave-in and your styler, are not going to absorb into your hair. And you also want to use a gel. Okay, that part is a non-negotiable. You want to apply a styler because that's what's going to give your curls that clumping. The products I'm going to use for the demonstration today are the moisturizing hair pudding and the Get Set hair jelly. And this is my most popular combo because this works on pretty much most textures and types of curls. And you want to use a good leave-in because that's going to keep your hair hydrated so you don't have to re-wet your hair. And you want to use a good styler because this is what's going to give you that definition that you want in a good wash and go. So these two products layered together are going to give you that perfect wash and go. So it's all about the products that you're using and the technique. It's best to section your hair. And of course, having your tools handy, I am going to spray my hair with water because you want to make sure your hair is nice and wet. If your hair is low porosity, you want your hair to be soaking wet. Medium to high porosity hair, it can be damp to wet. Remove any tangles. The first product I'm going to use is the moisturizing hair pudding. This is your leave-in. This is going to keep your hair hydrated for days. So what I like to do is start with small amounts and build on it. So I'm not, as you see, not using a ton of product and just slowly building until my hair feels soft and conditioned to the touch. And sometimes you might feel like you need more product, but really what you're going to need is more water, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Adding more water is going to help your hair absorb your product better, and it's going to keep you from having too much, like going in with too much. Because sometimes, like when our hair is poofy, we just want to add more product, and really what your hair might need is more moisture. I'm going to just make sure the product is evenly distributed. Now I don't always go back in with a detangler brush. Sometimes I just use my hands. It all depends on what I feel that section of my hair needs. So here you go. And you can see the difference. This is my hair with the product and it's wet. And this is my hair without the product. You can clearly see the difference. I'm going to go into my hair with the Get Set hair jelly, and I'm just going to layer it on right on top. Same thing. I'm not going to use a ton of product. I'm just going to layer it in small amounts until, again, I can feel that the product has been distributed throughout that section, all the way through the tip. Notice how I am working the product through my hair. There are different methods. There's the prayer method. There's some people who use a brush. For more coily textured hair, and you're looking for more elongation. So if you have a lot of shrinkage, believe it or not, I do get a lot of shrinkage, as you can see the difference here, or you can see how much my hair shrinks. The difference is that this is going to help keep your curls more elongated doing this way. If your hair is on the denser side, if your curls are tighter, this is the method that I would use to keep my curls elongated and to help minimize on the shrinkage. I mean, you're gonna get shrinkage no matter what. That just means a sign of healthy hair. Shrinkage is your curls reverting back to its natural form. I'm gonna make this a smaller section. Make smaller sections as needed and just repeat those steps throughout your hair. And take your time, guys. All right, we are almost done. Got the last section. And again, I just repeated the same steps throughout my hair. Again, we're going to add the pudding. And then layering the jelly right over it. So what I like to do next is just sort of like smooth all of my hair down, squish it all together, just to make sure it's all evenly distributed, it's absorbed into my hair. I prefer to sit under a hooded hair dryer, and then I will spot dry with my diffuser. My hair is now almost completely dry. I sat under the dryer for about an hour. But I like to make sure my hair is 100% dry. So the next and final step is going into my hair with my diffuser just to spot dry. But first I'm going to get my diffuser, attach it, and